good, my people? Back again with another one. Another New Balance, another grey box. We love a New Balance. Grey box is getting a bit boring, but it's okay. So straight on to what the label says. It says U2000EA, USA 10.5, UK 10. Pause it if you want to read the rest, all that good stuff. So we'll get straight into this pair. And this pair is crazy. real crazy pair. So straight off the bat, if you've seen these and you've seen the Nike Shocks, you probably think similar, look very similar, same. These probably inspired by them, and so on and so forth. I'd say I agree. But these are not chunky, these are more like a streamlined version if you prefer that. But yeah, these are actually crazy, man. We'll go through the colors and all that good stuff. So the sole is just black and grey. It's quite high. It does have like breaks in the material and stuff like that throughout. It's just so it bends properly, etc., and provides that kind of cushioning. It's quite stiff at the moment. I believe it will, when you walk around, loosen up, soften up a little bit more. Don't quote me on that if it doesn't. I'm not gonna wear these every day for 30, 60, 90 days or more because I just don't feel like it. I'm really bad at doing those videos, if I'm honest. I've only done it a few times. It's a lot of commitment, low-key. So yeah, the bubbles, whatever you want to call them, shocks, etc., New Balance shocks, it's all in this like kind of bluish metallic type color. I do like that, but I don't at the same time. So if I was to make a change, I would change them all to like more of any of these grayish type colors. Just above that is a dark gray going all the way to the end, and then we've got a bit of light gray plastic above that. The upper is all mesh, literally the whole thing is mesh going all the way around. So literally boom 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 all the way around, and then on top it's got like this sticker type material on top to kind of provide a one piece kind of no-sew type of futuristic upper. It's been seen on other brands also throughout the years. This is New Balance's version or take on that. And then we've got the New Balance logo, which is again that kind of like heat pressed material on top with the plastic. As I said, underneath is all mesh. Around the toe box is just mesh. Usually a toe box would be like cut here, would just be this bit. This one's a bit different, cut different, bit of a futuristic way. On the inside, we've got the mesh again, and then the same no-sew material. It says ABZORB here just above the little shocks, springs, whatever you want to call them, and then you can see that plastic bit. One thing I did not like about this bit inside is it's a bit plain. It doesn't have a New Balance N logo. I think they should have put one there as well, because I always want to see it on both sides myself. On the inside, this just looks plain, doesn't really look branded or anything. Not that I want to show people it's branded, but you get what I'm saying. The tongue is kind of like same similar sort of mesh, very similar but a bit different. And then we've got the 2000 imprinted on here in some leather, actually, like a leather material. Could be a fake leather. And then we've got the New Balance, which is like a plastic material, rubber material, kind of heat pressed in. And then we've got obviously the rest of the leather shown. On the inside, I should definitely stop knocking over the tripod. It says New Balance NB ABZORB 2000, kind of like just printed on. And then the sock liner and all the rest of it is all black, and underneath the tongue is black. And you can see the information of like model number, etc. If you want to read it fully, just pause it there. But yeah, I really do like this shoe. It's quite different, a bit different to the Nike Shox, more streamlined. I'm gonna say it, they probably did get the idea from the Shox. If you look down on this shoe, it's quite streamlined. It's much lighter than a pair of Shox. Shox are quite wide, quite heavy, etc. And probably even make you a bit taller than these. But in its own right, it's a nice shoe. Will I be getting more pairs? I'm not 100% sure. Just because it's a bit of a crazy shoe, and I've seen a lot of colorways. I don't really like all the colorways. This colorway is really nice. Again, boring me with black and gray. But yeah, it's a decent shoe. I'd have to rate it 7 out of 10. It's not my everyday go-to. It's not something I'd grab on a standard basis, regular basis, whatever you want to call it. Who knows? I may change that. You may see me record 10 more reviews of these because I might like the shoe. And yeah, I might change my mind. Definitely want to try these out a bit more. Want to see what the comfort's like over time. I may do a follow-up video if I can be bothered. Or if I think it's worth doing a follow-up video. If I don't, it was just not worth it, or I didn't have the time, etc. But yeah, wait a few moments and you'll see an on-foot video. Make sure you like, comment, share, hype, and subscribe if you made it this far. And yeah, take care, my people.